Life with Louella, written and illustrated by Margaret Hurd. This week's episode, Back to the Circus. Louella was at the circus with her friends Miles, Millie, and Margaret. They were having a wonderful time, sharing their popcorn and candy floss as the band played, and clowns and acrobats performed before them. A lady performed handstands and somersaults on the back of a beautiful dapple-gray horse. "Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages," said the ringmaster, announcing Waldo Whiz-Bang, the human cannonball. He will be shot out of a cannon at this end of the big top and land in that net over there. There is a big bang, but Waldo Whiz-Bang did not go flying out of his cannon like he was supposed to. "I quit. That's the third time this week," Waldo grumbled as he crawled out of the cannon coughing. "I'll do it," Louella volunteered. "Great, kiddo," said Waldo Whiz-Bang. "There's an extra costume in my trailer. Here, put on my helmet." Louella changed into her costume and returned to the big top. She crawled into the cannon. The fuse was lit. Boom! Louella took off like a shot, right through the roof of the tent. Meanwhile, in a farmhouse somewhere outside Omimi, a woman had just finished decorating a big, beautiful cake for her niece's birthday. That's a masterpiece if ever I saw one," she exclaimed, "even if I do say so myself." Crash! Down came Louella through the roof of the farmhouse, and splat right in the middle of the beautiful birthday cake. "Oh, no," groaned the woman. "I guess I'll have to bake another cake." "Sorry for dropping in like this," said Louella with an embarrassed grin. "You're not going anywhere until you fix that roof," exclaimed the woman. "There's tools and lumber out in the shed. Now get to work." Louella climbed on the roof with the wood and the tools. It took her over an hour to fix the roof. "I'm finished. Gotta get back to the circus." "My husband's got the truck. He won't be back from Oshawa till around 7:30, said the woman. In her desperation, Louella went out to the highway to hitchhike back to town. Boys and girls, let me tell you, even if it is an emergency, never hitchhike. Louella was lucky. It was someone she knew. "Louella!" exclaimed Nate. "Get a load of the wild outfit. What did you do, escape from the circus?" "Sort of," she said. "I was shot out of a cannon which landed not far from here." "Well, climb aboard," said Nate. "I'll drive you back to the circus." They were halfway back to Lindsay when bang! Nate's van suddenly developed a flat tire. "There's a motorcycle in the back of the van," said Nate. "I trust you to borrow it and ride back to the circus and get help while I sit here with the van." "No problem," said Louella as she hopped on board and started the engine. However, it had not occurred to Louella that she really did not know how to ride a motorcycle. Zoom! Louella whizzed down the highway like a shot. "Help! How do you stop this crazy thing?" she shouted. She headed straight for an open drawbridge as it raised upward and made a ramp from which Louella and her motorcycle flew skyward. And zoom! Back through the hole she had made in the roof of the big top when she first took off, and right through the flaming hoop into the lion tamer's cage. The lions were surprised. The lion tamer was surprised. The audience cheered. The ringmaster was impressed. "That was brilliant," he exclaimed. "You're hired. What an incredible act." "Act schmack," said Louella. "I think I've had about enough of the circus I can take in one day. Thanks, but no thanks." Louella happily returned to her friends, who had been worried. They were so glad to see her again.